up, fellers? You know who it is. I got a new haircut. What y'all think? Man, it is cold as hell out here today. I know y'all don't give a shit about any of that. But anyways, why aren't women pump and dump material anymore? Fellas, I don't know about you guys, but every single year, women are starting to becoming more and more feminists. Feminine women nowadays is like an unicorn, is like a Sasquatch. Finding a feminine woman is like trying to find Nemo or trying to find a Sasquatch or a unicorn. I have not met a feminine woman in, I want to say in what? Sorry, I did meet a feminine woman back in March this year. But before that, I haven't met one for 5 years. And I've messed with plenty of women in multiple different states. So when I'm saying this, I'm talking from personal experience, fellas. I don't know how many women you have dealt with. Maybe you have gotten lucky and you probably found a feminine woman from the get-go. But if you're like the rest of us, then most likely you haven't had any luck with finding one anyways. And one of the biggest things that women are thinking that they have a value for is their vagina. Why? Because we men are giving it to them. We men are giving them that value. That's why they're thinking they have so much of it. I already told you guys, and we all know how much men will simp. What kind of things men will do. How much further and beyond men will go. How far above and how far beyond that men will go just to get a sniff of a stanky ass vagina. We already talked about this. We all know this, right? It's our fault, fellas. The reason why women are acting the way they are today, it's mainly our fault. We let them have this much power. We let them think this delusional about themselves. Because when you have that many guys wanting to take you out on a date, wanting to sleep with you, and why do guys want to take you out on a date? Ladies, this is a good point for you guys to understand as well. Guys want to take you out on dates. Guys act nice to you. Guys want to do X, Y, and Z certain things for you because they want to fuck. That's it. You are not special. You don't have a good personality. You are not charismatic. You are not confident. Nobody gives a shit about if you're strong and independent. Most likely you are not strong or independent. So stop it with this bullshit. Just trust me when I'm telling you this, because I'm the motherfucker out here. Zeekpeak is out here telling you guys how it is. You know I don't lie to you guys, ladies. Everything I have said on this video, on these videos since I started my channel back in January, are nothing but cold, harsh truth. We don't like you for who you are. We like you for your body. That's it. The only reason why we're even getting near you is because of them ass, because of the ass and titties. That's it. If you're anything like me, you gotta have both. You look for guys. You look for girls. Sorry, if you're anything like me, you look for girls who have both. My chicks gotta have both. But anyways, fellas, this is number one reason why pump and dump ain't even worth it anymore, because they thinking that they are way more valuable than they really are as each year passes. As each year passes, that entitlement mindset is getting bigger and bigger. Their inflated ego is getting bigger and bigger. It's happening every single year, fellas. Every single month, some chick is, not even some chick, every single week or every single day, some chick is opening a OnlyFans account and she's having herds, a full-on army of simps just buying her shit, buying her products, buying whatever the fuck she's selling, when it's all free on Pornhub. It's all free on certain websites, right? We all know this. I still yet have to find out why men get on OnlyFans and purchase these pictures and videos when you can get it for free online. Like, I still don't understand why men do this. I open questioned to you guys a long time ago to explain it to me why men do this. I think it's because they think they're getting closer to the woman when they're buying their products like this, and they think, oh, I'm just $5 more away to putting it in her ass. Do you see how retarded you sound, bro? You're $5 more away to get it with her, right? To get it in with her, right? Okay, yeah. Say that to the thousands of other followers that she has, who's purchasing and buying and thinking the same exact thing that you are. So, when you have that much ego and you're that much egotistical, you're gonna put anybody and everybody through hell and back when they're trying to sleep with you. And this is why, what's his name? Young Men's Daily Red Pill. Young Men's Daily Red Pill, I believe that's what his YouTube channel name is. He made a video talking about this, that the 80-20 rule is going to become the 90-10 rule. Why? Because women are starting to test even high-value men more and more now. So from the top 20% of men, now we eliminate the bottom 10% from that 20%. My math is wrong. What I'm saying is wrong. What I'm trying to say is that from that 20%, from that top 20% class, we're now eliminating half of them. Because the other half, because it's like 50% of them make certain amount of money, and the rest of 50% make more than that. The rest of 50% has a higher status than that. So we're eliminating even more men. And it really comes down to 90 and 10. 90% of women go after the top 10% of men, not the top 20% of men anymore, because of this rise of simps. These women think that they have the worth and the value that they deserve a top 10% man, not a top 20% man anymore. And that's why we're seeing women acting so bitchy, so not feminine, act like complete feminists, strong and independent, all this bullshit, all the time, everywhere we go. I don't know about you guys, fellas, but this rise of feminists is getting out of control, man. These bitches are acting way worse than they did when I was a freshman and even sophomore in college. That was just a couple years ago. These bitches have lost their fucking mind because they think, like, even when you walk outside and look at girls, I see girls not even paying attention to men who are even walking around her anymore, as they used to before. More girls used to just even make eye contacts with guys than they do now. Now they just look straight up or straight ahead. They literally act like we don't exist. And that act is rising. Them thinking that we don't even exist, that mentality is getting bigger and bigger in their head. And they're thinking that much bigger of themselves than they did even than last year or the year before. And it's just gonna keep getting worse. It's going to keep getting worse. I promise you guys this. Because of the rise of simps. And fellas, so already she's putting not only hundreds of hurdles, but even thousands of hurdles now. Hundreds of more hurdles than she did than last year and the year before. Not only she's putting on even more hurdles in your way to get through, to get a piece of that ass, but also the end goal is still the same. You're still in there just to get a quick fuck, and most likely she's not gonna hit you up again. And what? And the rates of women not hitting men up after they fuck is higher now than they used to be. Why? Because women now have more options. So there's the second aspect of why they ain't even worth pump and dump anymore. Third aspect is this fucking idiot. Y'all bitches don't know how to fucking drive, I swear to God. Women don't know how to drive. Point blank, period. All women. Fuck it, I'm just gonna say it, all women. God. retards out here on the fucking street. Anyway, so what the hell was I saying? Sorry about that, fellas. That's the second aspect of why they ain't even worth pumping up anymore, because not only that, you're gonna have to work even harder to get the same result, but also your return on your investments are even lower, are even more negative, and your chances of getting it in with her again is even lower. And false allegations are going up. And on top of that, since women think so much highly of themselves, so much more highly of themselves now, their expectations of you spending money on them is going up. That means you're gonna have to break more bread on them if you're the type of guy who takes them on dates and whatnot. I personally don't recommend that. And on top of that, your energy and your time that you probably would have spent building or doing your craft, whatever it is that you're doing in your life, you're taking that time away and giving it to women that you'll never get back. And on top of that, your peace of mind is leaving your mind. When you fuck with that many chicks and you get that much shit from women, you don't stay peaceful and happy in your own mind, fellas. I know this from first-hand experience. Guys, I'm the biggest F-boy you'll probably ever meet. Biggest fuckboy you'll probably ever meet. I do nothing but pump and dump. And even me, I'm not even doing that anymore that much. Why? I'm not even trying anymore to get laid, fellas. Because I got way bigger priorities in my life to focus on and to build my life up. These hoes will always be here. All I gotta do is level up. And that's what I preach to you guys. I don't preach anything to you guys that I'm not doing myself. I only tell you guys to do and not do things that I do and don't do. I can't be a hypocrite like that. Fellas, leave these hoes alone, man. Leave these hoes alone. If she's giving you clear-cut choosing signals and she wants you, and if she wants you, she's gonna make it obvious. I promise you that. Especially in today's generation, she's gonna make it obvious. Yeah, go after that, sure. But cold approaching, it ain't even worth it anymore, man. In the past, maybe if you approached 100 girls, you got laid with 5 of them or 3 of them. Now you're gonna have to approach 200 girls and still get the same result. That's how shitty it is gonna get by the day, by the month, by the year. Leveling up is a must. There's no way around it. These women are becoming more and more hypergamists. And you're just gonna have to deal with it. I can make videos on this all day long, bitching, moaning, crying, complaining, telling you guys about female nature. That's not gonna change. You're gonna have to change yourself. You're gonna have to become the guy she wants. You know what she wants. All you gotta do is be that now. It's easier said than done, I know. Easier said than done, I know. But, hey, it's either that or live your life, go MGTOW completely, don't mess with women at all, or go overseas and marry them and leave them there and have your fun overseas, or trick, or whatever you do, okay? Whatever you do, I don't care. That's your business. All I care is you don't simp. All I care is that you don't live in a blue pill world. All I care about is you don't get run through in the court system and you don't get taken advantage of. If you guys have any other reasons why they ain't even worth it anymore, let me know in the comment section below. I love reading your comments. But this is my personal take. Hope this video made sense. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and above all, stay classy.